Alright, so in problem 19 here, we're going to take the poll here, these responses right here, and now what we're doing is we're going to select 3 people at random, and what is the probability that all 3 responded in each way. So what is the probability that all 3 responded more conservation? Okay, well, more conservation is 563, so we would do the probability. So this is A. So the probability of, I'm just going to say more conservation and more conservation and more conservation. Okay, so the probability that they said that there's more conservation is 563 out of 1005. If these are independent, which they are, then this means to multiply. So I multiply this, multiply again. So it's really 563 out of 1005. You get that, and then you just cube it, and you get 0.176. And then let's see. B says, what is the probability that none responded both? Okay, so we got none responded both. Well, probability that they responded both is 80 out of 1005. Okay, so the probability of not both, none of them, and not both, and not both is 925 out of 1005 times 925 out of 1005 times 925 out of 1005. And if you do that, you get 0.780. And then C, what assumption did you make in computing these probabilities? Well, in order to multiply, then these responses must be independent. Independence is the key. Okay, independence is the key. Alright, and then D, explain why you think the assumption is reasonable. Well, again, we look at the question, and the key is that we selected 3 people at random. So it's reasonable because the people were randomly selected. Okay, now if we just went out and said, hey, you 3 right there, then that would not be random. Since these people were randomly selected, it would not be